This morning I'm headed to work again on the film production. By my clock, I'm running a little bit late. I don't have to be there till 7:15. It's only 7:30 now, and it's 15 minutes walk away to meet my ride. So I get there 7:45, but I like to be there 30 minutes early, just in case the client comes down early, in case there's a shift in the movement plan for the production. And if I have a client who's prone to changing their departure time forward or backward by a significant amount of time, I like to be an hour early. This also gives me time to see what's going on in the hotel lobby. And he's pulling out from there. That's their system. In this super narrow street. So I like to be an hour early if I can for certain clients. As you can see here, I have got my big bag of medical supplies. Don't worry, nobody's dying. It's just that the production needed some certain type of improvised sling out of a certain type of material, which I'll show you later. That is probably in this bag, and I probably have 2 or 3 of them. But to be honest, this morning I just said, okay, I need a medical bag, grab this, go. Check it when I get there. I don't know if you can see the people riding in the back of the truck over there. Those are all construction workers headed to work. That's one of the ways that they do it here for cheap, not really public transportation, but work transportation for construction workers and manual labor types. Sorry things are so bouncy, but I'm in a real hurry this morning. Technically, loading everybody in the back of the truck like that is supposed to be illegal, but nobody really cares. And if the police stop them, they may give them a financial incentive to look the other way, to help their kids in school and put some extra milk in the baby's mouth, with tea for grandpa, that kind of thing. Christmas time is coming. That's a Christmas tree, apparently. To me, it looks like an extremely poorly done pyramid of lights or upside down snow cone of lights. I don't know what you want to call that. It looks really terrible. So one of the things I like to try to do is vary my routes to and from places, especially if I have to go to the same place all the time. I do this for security reasons, and it can be small variations. In a big city like this, small variations can be something like crossing to the other side of the main road and taking a side street. Unfortunately, I have a specific destination I have to be at by a certain time. And there's only so many ways I can go there, but I can vary my routes to and from, which will cut down on the likelihood of any of my client stalkers stalking me, which is probably not happening, but just one more layer of safety I don't want anyone following me home to my family or following me to work to see the client. That's a much better Christmas tree. It goes up every single year than the other one. It's very tall. It's about, I guess about 40 feet of artificial tree. But it looks nice. Quite a few Christmas trees, which you saw in the video the other day. So I'm not going to give you a close-up view. But they've added these teddy bears and a few more Christmas trees. So it's kind of nice. Still 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, but Christmas trees are up. So I thought you might like this car, find it interesting. It's not a Hummer. This is not a Hummer. This is a Thai version. This is called a Thai Rat. And it's unique. This car would be extremely difficult to drive in Thailand because the streets are so short, so narrow, and they have such sharp turns. It would be extremely difficult to drive in Thailand. I'm curious to see what it's like on the inside, but of course it's locked up tight as a drum and the owner is nowhere around. But anyway, here's some nice shots. Extremely long, but yet short and narrow. I'm on mission, actually, and there's a very lovely sunset that's about to disappear back there, but this camera doesn't do it justice at all. My significant other had to go and do what I normally do, which is go to the police station and coordinate with the police to deal with two clients who had an issue in one of the venues that we provide security for. So two very wealthy people seated in a VIP section decided they were friends, and I guess they were playing around, and then the play fighting turned into real fighting, and they decided to press charges against each other, and both ended up at the police station today. Well, you know, this is a serious thing, but really, friends shouldn't do this to friends.
On today's missions, we both have to go to police station for case of Thailand. They're like fight each other in the club, and our guy was involved because he was stationed at the time. So, yep, we're gonna drive this little boy with me, and then we have to go buy milk at the end as well. Yep, mommy tough.
So this means my wife, which is funny to me, and a little bit to her, I'm sure. My wife has to pack up our son because we don't have a nanny at the moment. Put him in the car, drive him to the police to the police station for that region, for that area, and then go through the whole report and story and show the CCTV footage of what happened, and and everything. And of course, one person's saying that the video is lying. It's not him in the video, when everyone else is saying it is. And really what it comes down to in this case would be a financial settlement. One person paying the other one's hospital bills and, you know, psychological damages for whatever reason. So anyway, it's all sorted out now, I think, and she went home, took the baby home, and I'm still here working. I'll be here working until late at night. Let me try to get you this sunset before it completely disappears. While I'm enjoying this sunset, if I had just turned around the opposite direction, you would see an entire movie studio, a new movie studio that's only been here about a year. I can't tell you the name, I can't tell you the location yet, but stay tuned for later videos, and I'll tell you the name. At the very least, I'll tell you the name, and I'll probably tell you what we were working on, maybe, if I think that I can do it without getting in trouble or losing future work. So anyway, it's a beautiful sunset. You might see some more lights and cars on the way home, I guess. Anyhow, it's been a fairly straightforward and uneventful day for today. I ended up going to a scuba diving shop to take photos and videos of all the products and all of the items inside the scuba diving shop for production, because it was right next to the hotel where I'm waiting for the VIP to come out, and then sending them to production to see if there's anything in there that they want to look at themselves. Aside from that, it's been normal busy day. This is one radio and this is another radio. This one's security, so the close protection team, and this one is production. I literally have voices in my head all day long, and it's all right, it's okay. So this is production security and this is the moving security. So those are the two differences. Anyway, I will add a little more later. Live from Bangkok, this is David. See ya. Okay guys, I just found out that my wife was involved in a motor vehicle accident a little while ago. She had Jackie in the car seat, strapped in, thankfully. Taxi stopped short in front of her. She got rear-ended by a guy in a mid-size or small SUV, and that pushed her into the car in front of her. So it was, you know, kind of a domino effect. And thankfully they're okay. The car's damaged a bit. Anyway, here's her account of that.
What a day today. We went to police station at Yan Nawar for the incident happened in the nightclub, and today on the way back I got hit at the back by another car in front of us right now. You can see. There you go. Photos are fine, no one get injured, so should be okay. Thanks. We are now home, safe and sound, and our baby was knocked out, so I didn't bring stroller. Have to stack up with 3 diapers, put him in, and 2 boxes of milk here, my bag, my laptop, and because I'm too hurry when I change his diaper, so his thing is hanging out outside his diaper, so all his pants is soaking wet. What a mommy I am. And I tried to open this trunk and it's really hard to open it, and now I open it, it's not closing, so I have to use bungee. Anyway, I'm home and now I'm gonna make another video for what has happened to me and my son today. Stay tuned. Be home sweet home. Man, I still have this shopping cart. Drive into our house. And our baby is so knocked out. That black thing is Coca-Cola Triple Chip that he actually take it before I'm checking out all the stuff that we bought today. Thank you God that both of us safe today, and yeah, wet everywhere. Got to shower him, so I have to wake him up. God bless you. We love you.
Ah, look at that, another 7-Eleven. All right, so let's recap the day here. My least favorite part of Thailand. Some of you will love it. It's not for me. Anyway, recapping the day. I went to work, bodyguard job, major movie project. Wife went to the police station to deal with a situation from one of our client clubs. And took our son with her. Then after the meeting, I guess, or handling of the situation, was rear-ended just a few blocks from the house. She was so close to home, and rear-ended and forced into the rear end of another car, largely because in Thailand everyone follows each other too closely, really, really closely. So thankfully no one was injured and they're home safe. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm on my way home to try to pull the trunk in such a way that it will allow the latch to engage and close, because right now it will not. So I will save you the boring street walk home. Put my phone away so I'm not putting myself at risk of having my phone snatched out of my hand, and or getting sexually assaulted by the people who work late at night. Let's just call them that. So anyway, I'll see you at the car. Let's say that. I'll see you at the car. This is one of the same trees that I showed you this morning, and it looks much better at night. Much, much better at night. What do you think? You think it looks better? I think it looks a lot better. You tell me what you think. My wife said, oh, when the trunk's closed, you can barely tell that it's damaged. Yeah, you can barely tell it's damaged because the trunk's covering up the damage. Oh, it's already a piece of crap car. And really, we bought this thing for the Instructor Zero class to shoot up. Now it's just a bigger piece of crap car. Now it's a red light for every cop on the planet's going to want to pull us over and have a little chat with us about how our trunk doesn't close and how we look so crap. Oh boy. Well, this is what the photos didn't show you. The frame is actually bent in here. This is just plastic bumper. That's the frame bent in there. So I don't know how I'm gonna be able to push that back out to get this to close again, because it doesn't line up by a good 4 inches, 5 inches. So thank you very much, Mr. SUV driver. I hope somehow you pay for this. I don't know if it's gonna work. No, I'm just gonna pull the car. Yeah, I need to Need to put a pulley and jack system onto this thing and push it. It's pretty bad, actually. Not very good at all. Oh. Another day in Bangkok. Another day. It's smashed in here all the way across to there. That's all bent and pushed in. And the paint popped off of all of this because now that's the alignment of that has changed. So all of that paint came off because the alignment has changed. This was already black, but wow. Nice. You see cars all over Bangkok with that lovely accessory on the back, the treatment there with the dent in. And this car's been fixed before. It's got some Bondo work here. It's been Bondoed up. So it's not a virgin. I don't want to spend money on this. Well, now the whole purpose of having a trunk has been defeated. Can't lock anything in the back, keep anything remotely secure in that thing. So, baby stroller in the back of the car, no, not so much. Can't leave it there. It'll get stolen. So, and then one last thing for the day. If I can't get this door to open, when I left the house, I accidentally pushed this door too far closed, and it locked, and we can't get it unlocked. The key's not working in it anymore. The lock's not working properly. So the only way to open this door is from the inside of the room. The only way to get inside the room other than through this door is to go out on the balcony, climb out on a ledge, and come in through the bedroom window. The problem with doing that is the bedroom window is completely covered with storage boxes and tables and shelves and stuff. We've been using this room for storage for all my tactical stuff, for all my work stuff. So this room is completely packed full of stuff. So my wife's beautification items are in there, and a few other things that I need are in there. So I gotta get that door open. So that means I'm climbing out on the window. But I think I'll save that for tomorrow. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for watching. And we will see you next time. Good night from Bangkok.